Welcome everybody to the Kansas Speedway. We're here testing our nationwide cars, and it's going to be a fun race. I mean, brand new cars for these drivers to test, and luckily we were able to get some schemes in, so we're going to be able to distinguish the cars. Drivers have just under 10 minutes to start practicing with these cars, and so they can get a little bit of practice down. Whoa! And there goes Alpha getting spun around. Oh my goodness. Well, now watching Nanners as he probably is practicing trying to get in the pit lane. And you got those commitment cones. You gotta come in and you gotta leave under those cones. So Nanners will go down pit lane. Here's a group of cars. We have Hedge. I believe that's not Alpha. We're gonna have to. We got Hedge, Jinty. I'm trying to figure out who else this is. Junior. Okay, so this is Junior. Oh, there goes Jinty. Aventa wants to join, by the way.
He's not going to.
Oh, okay. Is it because of what happened earlier?
Yes.
Wow. I'm gonna not rejoin.
I'm aware that they are tight. They kind of had to be.
He didn't want to flat out Kansas. Yeah, these cars not using the low lane more of because how tight they are, sticking up on the high side. So he's Dan, you got Coma, Alpha, and then I think Satra in there at the back. Nope. Nanner's merging in. Merging is going to be completely different with these new cars as they take forever to get sped up. Someone might want to tell Dewey he's going to have to get in here at some point. Or get into the broadcaster booth. So we got 5 minutes remaining, and then what we'll do is, if I'm correct, we'll go and switch over to qualifying, and then we'll have the race. 3 wide here, Dan on the outside.
I don't know why Loaf and Copy were teamed as neutral.
That's weird. They shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. And I can't roll them either. Like,
oh.
It just doesn't work.
Roblox moment. Whoa, Alpha getting loose off of that wall. That's another thing these drivers will have to worry about. Ooh, Dan. Struggling with that wall a little bit there.
No, Roblox is struggling for me.
That's another thing these drivers will have to do, though, is worry about their tires, worry about their fuel. Definitely will come into play during the race. And we're testing out our nationwide cars. This consists of the Monte Carlo, the Dodge, the Charger, yep, Charger. Let's see if we can find any other cars. The Ford Fusion as well. I don't know if anyone's driving a Toyota.
Well, there weren't many
Yeah.
Toyotas, so. It is possible to drive these cars without using the wall.
It is.
I did
My
probably
worry-
nearly 200 laps while getting everything set up, so.
My worry is how tight these cars are, and how these guys enter the corner. They might all pile up into the wall. And,
If they're not careful, yeah.
right. These are the lower division cars. Unfortunately, no trucks.
Field is separated by about
Ooh.
6/10 from the fastest time to the slowest.
Pretty close times. Oh my goodness, son, I need to go get a water. Now, hold on.
And just so everybody's aware, there's pit speed. It is 90. Okay,
Yep.
so don't speed into pits. Also, when you are going into pits, do not change your pit options while you are in the box, or it will break your car and you will have to respawn it.
Yeah, they're just trying to pit. Alpha was there. Or he was just trying to drop back. Either or.
And once you've hit the box, it will turn red, and you will wait for it to turn green before you go. Obviously.
Oh my goodness. Alpha, Ginty, and Nanners.
Ginty.
Oh,
there are
goes
two
Alpha.
cones on the track. There's an orange cone and there's a blue cone. When you are entering and exiting pit road, do not get onto the racing surface till you have crossed the orange cone. Do not try to pit after you've passed the blue cone. Okay? Cool. That way you don't kill each other while pitting or coming out of pits.
30 seconds remaining. Nanner's doing kind of a smart thing. Oh, and Alpha failing at it is coming in the pit road. It's going to be hard to get these cars slowed down. Especially trying to get them in the pit lane while slowing down. Just 8 seconds remaining. Now 3, 2, 1, and that'll end the practice
Wait for everybody to
session.
finish their laps. Alright, rejoin.
Rejoin. Look at all these people. Gotta use the game hub now. It's so fun. Let me get there first. Haha.
Now let's see if it teams those guys. It does. Why is it teaming them neutral? I can't even team them fan. So there's something going on.
Roblox moment.
No, it's an issue with the script or Roblox or something.
I do hope, or recommend, or highly recommend that everyone drives a different car.
Line up against Pitbull.
By a different car, I mean one with his numbers on it.
You guys know what to do. .57 in front of the 88.
Dan, could, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna say if you could get into a car with a number on it, but you'll have a harder time finding a car that isn't taken than just driving the only blank car.
Max speed is 295, 294. 295, 294, 57, go. Remember, use the merge cones. I suggest on your out lap you get familiar with the merge cones are. Okay, don't go below the white line in the corners on the backstretch, and do not hit the wall.
You put in the Doppler kit? Or no?
No.
So sad.
Oh yeah. Bullet button?
Alright, Alpha coming around. He'll start his lap.
Okay, 88, go. Ooh, an 88. Okay. And that is the end of Alpha's lap.
35.517. It's time for Genty. Come out of turn 4, head towards the start finish line to start his lap.
Okay, 9, go. Remember, this is just testing. These are unlikely to be the final product, so we're testing to find the issues. That's the end of Genty's lap.
Dan, driving the 9. He's the Toyota Camry. Here it is. Hope you like it.
Yeah.
Two tenths off.
Because Avento's timed out for a week. Whoever's next to go, I don't know which car that is. 38.
Oh, I clicked a button.
And that's the end of Dan's lap.
And he was so close to getting it. Tacoma will go around and get his lap.
Part of Coma's lap. The 8 can go.
Wonder who's driving the 8.
I wonder. That is Coma's time.
35.517. Or, no, 650. I'm good at reading. I need to turn on streamer mode.
25, go. And that's the end of Manners Lap.
Doing the 25. Do you have mobile controls?
Yeah, mobile controls are in the game.
Okay. And again, currently only 3 valid times off of the pole, Coma. You're in second. Unfortunately, Nanners and Dan hitting that wall.
Yep. If you go below the white line in the corners or the backstretch or hit the wall, your lap time's invalidated.
This is not NASCAR.
Start a dues lap. 11 go.
Oh,
And that's the end of dues lap.
Loaf.
Not quite.
What?
No. Who's next? Okay. Start at 11's lap. 48 go. I think that's 48, right? Yeah. And that is the end of Lift's lap.
35.779.
I think the big thing that's catching everybody is you can't really be at the same speed at any point throughout the corner.
No.
It will be constantly changing.
You made Kansas go from a super easy track to a very complicated one.
Yeah. Alright, whoever's next to go. I don't know. 24. Kansas is very difficult to make setups for. Out of all the tracks that I've had to make setups for, Kansas is by far the weirdest.
You can't make it a super speedway, so.
I can't make it a super speedway.
Well, that's what NASCAR did, and you see how you saw how it went out. Got the closest finish in NASCAR history.
Okay, that's CH's lap done.
1/10 off of Alpha's time. 6:17. Bryce starting his lap.
96 go.
Ooh, got loose off of turn 2.
Yep. And hits the ball. That's his lap done.
Very challenging cars. And here's all the times. Nanners, Bryce, and Dew are all invalidated.
Junior Smith starting his lap. Pink go.
It's interesting to listen to these guys' engines as they go through the corner. I think Junior had a perfect turn 3 and 4. 35.692. Nice. And this is Pink.
Yep.
Driving the 98 Toyota Camry for tonight. And these are just random cars thrown together in the span of 15 minutes. Getting right up close to that wall. A couple drivers have hit that. I'm out of 2. The last successful time.
And
36.679.
nope. There it is. Alrighty.
Back of the valid field. Oops.
Who was the other? It was Dan.
Yeah. Here's all the validated times.
Cool.
That'll be the starting order.
Edge here. Yep. Cool.
So get ready for our first Emerald Nationwide Series.
All right, Hedge. Go ahead and spawn the base car.
Not even gonna reset the server.
Is Hedge here? No.
I don't think Hedge is here.
There he is.
Oh, I heard him. Oh, he's all the way over here.
We'll be doing 70 laps.
Wait for drivers to line up.
All right. Alpha, you're starting on pole. Spawn your car. Line up. CH, you're behind Alpha. Coma, you're behind CH. Junior, you're behind Coma. Jinty, you're behind Junior.
I thought I turned on Do Not Disturb. Guess I didn't.
Loaf, you're behind Jinty. Pink, you're behind a Loaf.
What a successful line we have going on.
Pink, spawn your car, go line up. Okay, then we have Dan. Then who was the one after Dan that that validated?
Nanners?
Nanners? Okay, Nanners, you're next. Then Bryce.
Oh, Alpha making some smoke.
Do you're behind Bryce. And then Copy didn't qualify. Oh, Fellow Radiant.
How many cars are in the game? 15?
14.
14. Okay. We're cutting it close.
Yep, we're at 11. Radiant, are you going to join on track? Pace speed will be 100.
That doesn't mean go. That does not mean go. Don't go.
Good. Radiant, spawning in 38. Is 38 taken?
Yes.
Okay, Coma is in the 38. Radiant, pick a different car. Yeah, take the 98. Wait, no, it's not. 98's taken. Who is Jake Juke?
Much better
Yeah,
shot.
take the 29. Hey, let's go pacing. Pace speed's 100. Okay, spawn the 7.
Let's take a look at the race stats for tonight. 70 laps, 105 miles. Fuel window. It's going to be a 2-stop race, 25 to 30 laps. And pit speed is 90 studs per second, with base speed being 100. We're expecting 2 stops. We'll see.
Okay, we will not be going green this time. Late joiner. That, and so everybody can get used to pacing.
No swerving, please. I know it's fun, but this is up with pacing.
Oh, the next test is going to be at Kansas? No. The next test, I do believe, let me go check, will be at Darlington.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yes, we'll be going green this time.
In 70 laps around Kansas Motor Speedway. It'd be kind of funny if we got as close as a finish as NASCAR did. I doubt it, but it'd be kind of cool.
14 people, we are at our cap.
Oh, look at that.
Single file, please.
14 drivers. We'll see if we can finish with 14.
Okay, everybody stop swerving. We're about to go green. Maintain pace speed till you hit the restart zone. Stop swerving. 88-48, looking at you guys. Whoever's in the back. Alright, ready. And green flag. Oh, trouble in the back. Uh-oh.
There we go. Ginty Coma CH fan. Wait, no, not Ginty. Alpha Coma CH fan, then Ginty, then Junior.
Oh, and we've got a spin in the back.
Oh, it's Bryce. Bryce in the 24. Lost control on the back straightaway.
So race back, stop and wait for pace car.
It'll be the first caution of the night. Let me just open up Notepad. Oh my god.
Line up behind the pace car. Okay, now it's time for me to introduce the fun rule. You are only allowed to pit throughout the race 4 times. So, pits are open. If you're going to pit, pit this time. Let's
Who's one? It was
leave our
Bryce.
car in front of pit road. Yes, Bryce won.
Alright, let's see if we have any takers, and remember, gotta come in before that cone. Does that mean fake outs are allowed, or?
No.
No fake outs either. There you go. No faking out. You gotta get in before that cone. Oh, let me do you a convenience as well. And looks like everybody gonna stay out.
Okay, cool. We'll be going green next time around.
No takers.
Let's give each other some space.
Alright. Will we ever do double file pacing, or is that only
Maybe.
myth? Huh. We'll try. At some point, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let's not spin immediately in the first corner, please. Remember, we're going green. Do not pit.
Alpha will lead us off. Coma, CH Van Gentian Jr. That's your top 5. Heading out of turn 4 into the restart zone. Edge
Give
is
each other
in.
some space, please. Give me a moment. And green flag. Something happened in the back there. Anyways, Jake, just merge back onto the track. You'll be 1 lap down.
Into turn 1.
And make it through cleanly.
A couple people using that wall a little bit on the exit too,
Yeah.
but we're learning as ooh, Coma going a little wide. Sage went to the inside, is going to take away second. Inching on the inside for third, as we are able to complete a lap. A little bit of contact here in the back with the 25 and the 98. They're able to settle that. There's Alpha with a huge lead. Ooh, Coma going to the inside, taking away third. Alpha is still up front. Big pack here in the back. Oh, there goes a car around.
Caution.
Oh,
Take a look at that. We're racing back.
who was that? Was that Dan?
I
That
can't
was
even
Dan.
tell, 'cause- yeah, that was Dan.
Alpha will win the race back. 23rd, Coma 4th.
Wait for the pace car. Line up behind the pace car.
Just switch to the rear camera. Or to a driver in the back. I switched to Nanners.
Speed
when that
brake?
happened.
How'd your speed brake? You know how to fix it, CH, so just go through pits.
Let's take a look. It's going to be a car in the back. Looks like... I don't know. Kind of looks like there was some contact here. It's going to be all the way back here in the back. Really small, hard to tell. It looks like Dan came down,
You're gonna
bumped
pit this time.
a certain car and just kept going down.
If you're gonna pit this time.
24. CH Van is going to be the only car to pit. But does he get his spot back since his speed's broken?
Yeah. As long as he doesn't get fuel.
No one else going down pit lane.
Okay, who was that wrecked Dan?
That, I believe, is the 24.
24?
Yeah, so Bryce.
That was Radiant.
Oh, it was Radiant? I couldn't tell. They all look the same at the back.
Okay, you need to be a bit more careful. Dan, same goes for you.
CHM will get his spot back.
Okay, going green this time.
So for no takers, 8 laps in.
2 cautions.
Yep. Not too surprised. It's going to be a caution fest test race. I mean, it's always going to be. It's the first time we're testing these cars. Even the champions don't know how to drive these things. Or at least not to their full potential.
Single file, please. Stop swerving.
These are harder than the trucks.
Ready, and green flag.
Front 4
Stack
bunch
up,
up,
in the back.
and a big stack up in the back. I feel like this is gonna be, if a wreck happens, it's gonna be back here. Oh my goodness. Nearly 3 wide for a minute.
Oops. 11, yep. 7, let's be more careful.
Toma making a pass on the inside.
Oh, okay.
Oh. That didn't last long.
Nope.
Loaf and Dan. What even happened?
The 7 wrecked them. Okay, line up behind the pace car. Slow down for the pace car. That'll be a drive-through for the 7.
Who's in the 7?
Jake, I don't know.
Oh.
People. Line up. 7 came up and 7 came down.
I didn't get a great angle at that.
Seven will not get a lap back. If you're gonna pit this time. Oh, I don't know why somebody got out of their car.
Good job. Any takers? Like
Remember, you're only allowed to pit 4 times.
Ginty, Loaf. I believe that's Dan. Oof.
Only hit 1 box. You're gonna have to slow down into the box. You guys should be able to tell because the brakes aren't too strong. Use this body style in D1? No.
Was that a drive-through or a good drop for the 7?
Drive-through.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, and the 11 has hit 2 boxes.
The 7 did not.
7, you will have to serve your drive-through on a green flag run,
So
not under caution. Yeah.
Won't be surprised if the 11 is a broken car. Although it shouldn't be. No, it's not. Oh, it's Dan or Ginty. Was I on the pit lane? Oops.
We will not be going green this time.
3 cautions so far. 11 laps in.
Pace car is coming out of turn 4 right now.
Let's take a look again at these possible strategies. We're 11 in. Fuel window's about 25 to 30, so we're about a third of the way through first run.
Well, sort of, because the cautions kind of extend that.
Right. So that's about a third. It's 25 and stuff. So.
Yeah.
And the cars do not use fuel while pacing, or at least they shouldn't. Alpha kind of giving the pace car a bump draft.
You have to be going 115 to use fuel, so... It shouldn't.
Well, I guess it is. This is why we test. So there's a good chance that fuel strategy is normally. Words.
Alright, going green this time. We may test double wide or 2 wide pacing in the future, mainly just because how big the fields are. Getting people in the back, stop swerving in the corners. Okay, going green this time. Ready, green flag.
DHN looking already to the inside.
Remember the 7, you will have to survey drive through. Pit speed is 100, or not
So
190.
3 wide. Oh, and the 29
Oh.
bumping. Can they save it? Oh, no, they can't.
They almost did. What happened there?
I think a bump was given that the car didn't like.
Nah, I've got
Oh,
it.
Alpha into the wall. CH Fan gets the race back. Alpha will get 5th.
Wait up for the pace car. It's on the backstretch. Who is in the 29?
Radiant.
Okay. It'll be a drive-through for Radiant. You already had a warning.
What was that
You
on?
just drove it in there. Radiant, he was making the corner. And then you wrecked him. If you're gonna bit this time.
Will anyone come in? And some takers, last caution, and no takers this time. Four cautions so far.
Jake will get 1 lap back. I'll just add it manually.
Let's take a look at this replay. Heading into turn 1, we'll slow it down as well. Watch that black 29 car. It's going to be on the inside. Just drove it in a little bit too hard. The 25 didn't expect it. And then that's just an uncontrollable car going into the wall, and it kind of wall pops and goes in front of the field.
Real Arca brakes. Oh, Dew is in the pits. What?
I guess, is he getting gas?
There he is. Dude, go! I don't know why you're just stopping.
Well, we're not going green this time.
Okay, 25 has used one of their 4 pit stops. Alpha, we probably will. Because, like, a good third of the field didn't practice.
Right.
On cars that need practice.
And even then, 10 minutes is not a lot of time to practice.
Right.
Might have to up that number to 15.
Right. 15 or 30 minutes.
15 laps complete, 4 cautions.
Okay, we'll be going green this time.
Longest green flag run was about 4 laps, 4 or 5 laps.
We may do a small test race maybe tomorrow night for D1 guys only to test out 2-wide pacing. I'm doing D1 only, so we just have a control group that I know drivers can actually drive the fucking cars. Okay, going green this time, because no offense to you, to everybody else, but I've seen those guys drive. I know they can. At least most of them. There's a few that...
We question.
Okay, and green flag. 11 with a bad start.
Holds up the rear field.
Behind him. Yep. Remember, 7 and the 29 have drive-thrus.
3 wide for third. Nanner's on the inside. He's got to be careful with those corner panels as Alpha and Radiant fly by. Oh, Nanners! Woof! Getting real loose.
Max is 295.
Gotta watch out that bottom lane. Oh!
Oh, Coma. That's not Coma.
That's Nanners who's gonna spin Radiant.
How are speeds braking? What?
No caution?
Okay. Oh, he's supposed to be doing a drive-thru.
Oh, well, I guess that's true. Oh, we got another car spinning.
Oh.
It's due.
Okay. Where's...
And he's stuck.
Let's go. Racing back to the line. If your speed's broken, pull into the pits under caution.
That's weird how speeds are breaking. DH-Fan will take
it.
it.
Draft issue. No, I bet it is. 295. Cool. Everybody pull into the pits. Test might be over for the night. Sorry, but shit's broken. Yes, Radiant. That's a lovely pair of tags you have there. No, we will not be allowing that next season. Okay, everybody pull into pits. We will be done for the night, unfortunately. We will be trying again tomorrow night, maybe. If not, there is the test Saturday. Sorry for the disappointment that shit broke, but this is gonna... yeah. Things are working far beyond intention. Yeah, all the schemes are in a rush.
That's why they're all kind of the same color. Well,
Right.
I don't know about that part.
Me watching nobody stop. Anyways, I know we only did like 20 laps, and like 95% of that was under caution. If you guys have any feedback, please give it to me. I want feedback about the cars, not the other drivers. Okay. Like I said, this is testing. Won't be final product. This is what tests are for, so we can figure out what's broken now instead of during an actual race. People don't know how to drive. Yeah, these cars will take a lot of time to learn because they're more sensitive. They aren't like our old cars where you could throw everybody around. So, yeah, it's the draft. There's something wrong with the draft. Yep.
So this is gonna end the test session, right?
Sorry, but trucks never had these problems. Yeah, well then Roblox decided to push out a bunch of updates, so... And I was trying something new, and I guess it just didn't work. But thanks for everybody showing up. We will see if we're here tomorrow. If not, we'll definitely be here Saturday for the test of Darlington, so make sure you show up there. Hopefully everything will be... Yeah. Hopefully everything will be ironed out with the speeds breaking, and maybe we'll look into the fuel, and especially the team script. No, Darlington will not be D1 only. That might be moved to a different day, because that was to test something else, and now we have to test the cars more because something broke. Anyways, thank you guys for showing up. Just keep an eye out on the Dev Updates channel for the future tests. Yes, we will do road course and super speedway testing. Super speedway testing will probably have as much attention put onto it as the short tracks. But thanks everybody for showing up. Have a good night. I'm gonna go eat and then work on the cars. Whee!